for a start. 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And no return from Bowden. This will come out to the 25. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense. Making their way back out there. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago. Went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school.
I mean, nah, it's not that. It's just the fact he said he called you before he decided to play me in that.
If you've got a talented back, give it back to him. As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball down the field. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into.
He said, let me know when you want to quit.
Unsuccessfully.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play that time on the catch.
He got that message at the beginning, at the end of the first quarter that said, your opponent is too advanced. Do you want to? He was like, bro, you really. What got him upset was, he's like, bro, you calling out my plays.
Being left-handed, we've got to find out if he can move to his right.
He was like, how you know I went cover 2?
So I want to push him in that direction and see if he can get his body squared around and make those throws that he's used to making. The next part is he's a dart thrower. Love those short to intermediate routes first. Sit on those and make him throw the deep ball. Not that he's not.
I'm about to say, RJ, you trying to join the league?
Prove it to you first.
Hold on. Get you in the chat.
From midfield, here's Tua. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Panthers and Cam Newton getting set to go again.
I'm finishing up this Madden game. Then I can play whatever after that. Why? What you trying to get on? No, hey, RJ, they lying to you. I'm the Commanders.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Talking about Commanders, I should have stolen them. Like, all right, when we play, don't worry about it. Talk about it. That's the team we got open. Well, Quincy, you was off work today? Man, I saw you log on early. I was like, I'm at work. I see this Kirk Gotti going on. I played 2K with Doe and his friends. He was we were playing in the park. He said, hey, my friends need one. And it seemed like they were just trying to beat up on us because it was like 2 dudes. They was like ice on and stuff. And then we ended up being the ones that was kicking them off the court. Nah, we kicked them off the court 3 times in a row. Every time I took a shot, they talking about that's off. I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay. Like, yeah, you can tell him that. He know what time it is. He know what time it is. He know not to talk crazy to me. I ain't seen that man do it in Madden either. I've been trying to see him in Madden. He ain't been on. I can get him in the league. I can get you in the league if you want to. Why you? What happened? Why you saying you straight? I'm trying to make y'all better like me. I told Darian I'd give him some lessons if that's what he wants. No, I wasn't even trying to be disrespectful. Yeah, I wasn't even trying to be like disrespectful or nothing. Just telling the truth. How you feel about Carson Wentz going to the Washington Commanders? The Washington Commanders. So how you feel about the Cowboys next season? Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, I mean, when they ever gonna get it together? Cause like every year I be getting hyped, like okay, they might do something. Like especially this year. The way that Devon was talking to me, he was talking about he gonna bet his house on the game. I make that 49ers game. That dude talk about he's like we can bet. What's up? He's all hyped too. He's like we can bet dollar. What's up? Yep, and we bet that dollar. I sent him my cash out quick. What do you mean go in there?
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement. Maybe
You can't go in there. I don't know.
what it could be. He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get.
I mean, what's your overall? I don't know.
Steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
I don't know. Or maybe it's your I don't know. That ain't never happened to me. I also don't be buying clothes like that because it ain't gonna help me get better at the game. Oh. I mean, on top of that, I'm probably like the best to ever touch the game, so I understand. Well, man, did you make another play or not? Why not?
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1 yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work.
Oh, he threw a pass. Oh, the AI that can. I'm in this league where I gotta play the CPU, but it was 28-0 at halftime. Dude scoring, not halftime, the first quarter. They then made it 28-14. CPU be cheating on the low.
Now after the touchdown.
Nah, I threw it up to somebody. I knew he was gonna be wide open, and this dude said, "Speed boost as fast as he can." I was like, "Ain't no way. You are not speed boosting past Isabella." And they think about trading Christian McCaffrey. You need to go to the Broncos. All right, this is a question I was going to ask on my podcast, Quincy. Who the best receiver in the league right now? Or RJ? Who the best receiver in the league? Say you don't know. This dude did not just drop a touchdown. But nah, we can play some 2K. I actually was going to ask if you wanted to join this 2K league, man. I'm actually in a real, like, it's basically like how it is for franchise for Madden. We did fantasy draft league, and we pick teams, and we play each other in the league. You know, I'm probably one of the nicest. I ain't gonna lie. I won my first game yesterday. Some nigga smacked me about 30. I mean, I thought I was always nice at 2K. I guess that ain't. This is the one game I would say for 22 is you got to go to the settings before that game starts. Because they do a lot of that. They do a lot of that. How can I say? Not cheating stuff. Bruh. There's no way he overthrew that. But nah, he was making, I guess, Darren was making people quit. I don't know how in the hell he got beat. Yeah, I guess Darren was doing something because he was like, "Oh, dude, quit." He said, "Let's go, let's go." He was talking cash. He was like, "Yeah, so like." He talking about, "I don't even want to hear about how good you think you are. Like, we'll see what happens." So I downloaded the PS4 version, and it was 28-0 at the end of the first quarter. He was like, "Bro, I don't know what the fuck going on." And I guess he had his girl there. She was like, "God damn." He was like, "Don't look at the score." He was like, "Don't look at the score. Don't worry about that." Cause I thought I was on. Yeah, if you catch a girl cheating, you gonna take her back? Yeah. Here's the question: what if it's a girl though? You gonna take her back? good one. I forget which ones. I'm thinking about all the ones. Which ones do you have Hall of Fame right now?
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go down and score and cut into the lead.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. That catch good for only a couple.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the
There's another one that's like, if your timing is off, I got that on Hall of Fame.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
It's like the if you don't make the,
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field,
can't really explain it.
he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage down
It's not volume shooter though.
really good.
He'll find Metcalf, and he's going to be out of
All right. Name off the ones that you see. Yeah, name off ones you see, because I can't think about it right now. Or sometimes I just go on to YouTube, I don't know.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's
That's the best way to do it.
coaching pregame. This is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust.
I'm really a YouTuber for real. I'm about to play, what's his name? I'm about to play TD. You think I'll win?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That's what it is.
Now the Panthers going to use the
That's what it is. I have that on Hall of Fame because I be messing up jump shots a lot.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for
I know how I am, so.
Newton to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways call this penalties.
Flush down right. Here's a diving catch right side. And they'll burn
Should I
the
kick this
timeout.
field goal or should I go for it?
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick the field goal.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
Who was I talking to?
5-yard attempt. Gonzalez
I was talking to the dude that was in the chat earlier. I picked them up from school because their school's right up the street.
connects on the field goal.
And I asked him about this dude I was in a Madden league with. I was like, what's going on with Ricky, man? I ain't heard nothing from him. That dude was like, oh, that dude went to jail. I'm like, bro, what?
And not wanting to risk it here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the
I was like, he done took Madden a little too serious.
no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down.
Took Madden a little too serious.
Second ticks by.
It was a lot of craziness in there, man. There was just too much going on in that group. I remember I left because they had just, it was just too much going on.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Panthers out in front.
Like, it was a dude straight up calling people the N-word. Like, if he lost to you, he was gonna call you the N-word if he was black. And you know how niggas just, well, I ain't know what to do. I was just spazzing like, bro, I know you didn't just call me what I thought you just called me. You talk about it's just a word. He's like, why can't I say it? I'm like, bruh, ain't he white? Yeah.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly
People was just,
because they're showing no signs of
people was wild. People was getting mad because
lead here in the third quarter.
I was winning the lead. Like, a lot of the times I was killing the lead. What else? There's another dude, I remember he got shot. He said, that's why I ain't been playing games. Like, we was out here playing around saying, like, oh, that nigga probably died. No, that nigga really did almost die. Some dude was talking trash to him, and then he punched him, and dude, he got knocked out in there. That's what he said. I don't know if he's really telling the truth, but he said, yeah, nigga was talking trash to me, so I punched him in his face. He's like, all right, and then he's like, niggas can't fight nowadays, so now that niggas want to pull out the strap, and then he shot me in my chest. I was like, oh. I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, man, like. He was like telling us, like, bro, I really saw the light. Like, I was like, oh shit. Yeah. You gotta add. You know how they do. You gonna have to add VC and all that stuff, but you get all the badges. Yeah, you ain't know that. Why didn't I got 2 players? I got a small forward and
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes.
that's because they be holding this game, dog. I be scoring like some 5-minute quarters. I be like 60 up. I'm like, man, this is so fun. What else? It was something else that was real fun. And then when I play with Davion and them, it's be fun. I mean, they on right now if you want to play with them after I'm done this game. Man, you played with them. You played with them that one time. Oh nah, well, we ain't going to the park. We about to go to the rec. I'm not going to the park. The park be making it seem like you trash. I'm sorry. That's what they be making it seem like you trash and you not. Like the park timing for your jump shot is gonna be completely different than the same timing in the rec. So you gonna be upset trying to figure out like, yo, what's going on? Or you can get in this. Oh shit. Or you can get in this 2K league. Pick a team. We got teams open. You're not good like how you used to. I remember you used to put bread on the table. I remember you played somebody at 2K13, put bread on the table. You lost, but it was for a good cause. Yeah, I used to get. I used to be a fiend. Every time I used to play, I used to be ready to cry. I ain't gonna hold you, cause I'll be like, yo, this nigga, he just over here laughing, talking about a good shot. Hey, exactly what I'm talking about. That's you? I used to be just sick, like, man. This dude be like, hey, man. And then you didn't tell me how to do stuff. I see you throwing it off the backboard to yourself. I'm like, man, I'm about to punch this nigga. And I get like, bro, I can't block it. It's unblockable. And you like, bro, I don't know. And they used to be saying the same thing I say to people now. I don't know what to tell you, man. Can your dude even dunk? Oh. I don't know. I always thought about making a center. Only reason I want to make a center is because everybody need one. You know, so everybody talk about, you got a center? I'm like, nope, I don't. He's like, oh, well, I don't even want to play then. I don't mess with Truth no more though. Truth just said something. He ain't say nothing disrespectful. He said some out of pocket stuff though. Like he wasn't passing the ball to none of us one time we were playing, and then just like, what did he do? I forget what he did, but he wasn't passing the ball to none of us. That dude, I ain't gonna hold you. He had like 40 or 50 points in the rec, and we wasn't getting the ball, so he had 40, 50 points, and then when he stopped scoring, he started passing. So he was breaking shots. I think me and Demario both break like one shot, and dude was like, "Bro, this is why I ain't pass y'all the ball." I was like, "Bruh, like you're not about to be doing us like that." He said, "This is the shit I'm talking about right here." And I think we lost by like a buzzer beater. I still remember that too. That hurt my heart how we lost. Cause like dude did a step back three in the corner, and I jumped. And you know how when you shoot the shot, your body go all the other way because you missed. Yeah, it missed. It bounced up, hit the top of the rim, bounced to the top of the backboard, came down and went in. That dude logged. You know how Truth is. That dude logged out so quick. Yeah, dude was going crazy. They talk about y'all niggas ass. I was like, bruh, that was 2K. I can't do nothing about that. He said, I gave y'all the ball. Y'all don't want to. This dude just sent me a chat. He said, I got a deal for Jalen Ramsey. I said, let me see who we talking about though, cause I think he gonna say some. I don't know. He been saying some dumb stuff, so I don't know if I'm ready to. Cause the other day he was talking about, bro, I give you my 4th round pick for Chase Young. I was like, I'm about to punch you in your face. And then the thing is, he don't think he wrong though. Like he don't think he tripping. Nothing. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Okay, AJ Boye, you are getting killed. Am I going by overall or am I going by speed? Because I don't know what the heck is going on. Bruh, dude, is that what I'm talking about? You saying some stupid stuff. Never mind, I'm not listening to no trades, what he got to say. He talk about, you trying to give up your receiver? I was like, my rookie receiver that's 95 speed that I just got? He talk about, yeah. I'm like, nah, I'm alright. I don't know why niggas be like, what are you talking about? I just got him. Like, I played 1 game with dude, now you already asking for him. Now he acting like he said Darren Waller, Jalen Ramsey. Let's go, baby.
Isabella, 55 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. He's going to air one out into a double team, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
8 yards on the pickup, but now they'll have some options on second and short. To expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Second down, this is Edmonds. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. To throw is Newton. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away.
Nope.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Edmonds. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play,
and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Miami set to take over. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
You in the wreck?
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. J.J. Watt in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Throwing on second and long. Tua. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Looking to pass. Tua. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, wide open. Complete. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point up and good by Sanders as they make the score just a slight bit
Player 2K.
respectable here in the final quarter of play. And
Oh.
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they
Dang, what you
didn't
doing?
have
She
that
slapped you. And be like, yo, I told you to come here.
It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand.
You don't think she was slappy?
He's going to look
Oh
deep
shit,
for
please don't.
more.
Of course it's a.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, I know that shit's a cheat code.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 61 yards on the ground.
Man, I was about to say, if you asked your mom, Quincy, you probably could have got tickets to be on this cruise and just go for free.
They fake the give. Newton sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds.
You ain't trying to go on a cruise for free?
The 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard. From the gun, here's Newton.
Damn.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
All right, I'm about to join up. You trying to go to the Rex or you trying? What you trying to do?
It's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding,
I mean, if you want to be like me.
as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he gets this one just
You might have to join the other chat. I'm gonna see if they in there or not.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points
Yeah, there's
up
3 of them in there right now.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier.
So we can go to the Rex.
Scoring that many points allows them to
Are you in the OG 2K chat, whatever? All right, hold up. If not, I'm gonna go to the regular 2K one. All right, just finished that game up. Score was 73 to 30.